When I see weddings, that's the first thing that comes to mind. You know, those distinctive characters? Yeah, he's that for me.
Marriage.
Farm boy, polish my horse's saddle.
Wesley starts out being
As you wish.
the farm boy on the farm that Buttercup lives on.
Farm boy, fill these with water. Please.
As you wish.
Over time, he starts to send her some signals, throw her a little flavour, you know, his lingering eye in the corner. So As You Wish, it's almost a way of him submitting himself to her.
Farm boy.
Not submitting in a weak way,
Fetch me that pitcher.
but I will do everything I can as you wish.
As you wish.
Almost, I guess, like a rite of passage. He goes off to kind of earn his stripes, earn his manhood. He makes her this promise that no matter what happens, I'll always come for you. And that's something that carries her all the way through the film. So we have Buttercup, who's agreed to marry Humperdinck. He's had her kidnapped by these three these three guys.
Miles.
Then there will be no one to hear you scream.
Wesley, at the same time, he's kind of going under this guise of the Dread Pirate Roberts that everybody thinks he is. He has to defeat, initially, the first three guys that have kidnapped her. So when you think he's overcome the three of them in three different challenges, it's not over.
You're killing her.
He now has to overcome Humperdinck, and there are a lot of twists and turns. There's a little swamp thing where he's got to save her from the quicksand. Yeah, all very dramatic. So Buttercup's personality.
Wesley will come for me anyway.
You're a silly girl.
Yes, I am a silly girl. For not having seen sooner that you were nothing but a coward with a heart full of fear.
She will not be afraid to like drag you for filth. She'll tell you everything she thinks about you.
I would not say such things if I were you.
Wesley, romantic, gorgeous. I would say he's really loyal. And I think that's what drives his character. Every obstacle he faces, how he gets around it is to prove to Buttercup, no matter what, remember what I always said to you, I will always come back for you.
I told you I would always come for you. Why didn't you wait for me?
Well, you were dead.
Death cannot stop true love.
Humperdinck, to me, is not a conventional criminal.
I suggest a deal.
So initially you just think he's having unrequited love for Buttercup because her true love is Wesley, so he's just really getting in the way of that story. He's got his own ulterior motives.
If Wesley wants you, bless you both. If not, please consider me as an alternative to suicide.
Andre the Giant plays Fezzik. He's more the muscle.
Jog his memory.
There's not much to him, like upstairs.
I'm sorry, Nico. I didn't mean to jar him so hard.
He kind of lets you know that comfortably. Then you've got Inigo.
Father, I have failed you for 20 years.
He's got a bit more soul to him because he has his own personal mission. He's still like a very skilled fighter, but he leaves the majority of, I guess, the masterminding to Vicini, who thinks he's just brilliant. I'm a mastermind, don't worry guys, we're gonna succeed because of me. So he's really arrogant.
Am I going mad? Or did the word think escape your lips? You were not hired for your brains, you hippopotamic landmass!
So Wesley suggests a wine challenge.
All right. Where is the poison? The battle of wits has begun. It ends when you decide and we both drink and find out who is right and who is dead.
Vicini, super smart, he's like, I'm gonna outwit him.
You've beaten my giant, which means you're exceptionally strong. So you could have put the poison in your own goblet, trusting on your strength to save you, so I can clearly not choose the wine in front of you. But you've also bested my Spaniard, which means you must have studied. And in studying, you must have learned that man is mortal, so you would have put the poison as far from yourself as possible, so I can clearly not choose the wine in front of me.
He just goes through this cycle to the point where he twists himself up so much, he just has to pick.
What in the world can that be?
Wesley looks back, he switches the glasses, and he thinks, haha, I've got him.
What's so funny?
I'll tell you in a minute. First, let's drink. Me from my glass, and you from yours.
He drinks, and he's already celebrating. Ha 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 ha! Drops down, and you're like, ah. Come to realise, Wesley had put it in both of the glasses, and I'm like, ah. He had actually, over time, developed a tolerance to this particular poison, so it didn't matter which cup it was in. So Inigo sees the guy with the 6 fingers, and he's like the mortal line.
Hello. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
The guy just runs off. You're like, what? No. He runs into this door that Inigo can't get into. Fessik has to run, knock down the door. He gets through.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, the guy stabs him and you're like, oh no. But it's like he has to kind of dig deeper and tap into like an inner strength. So he keeps repeating this line, almost like an affirmation.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Hello. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Eventually, he corners him. And he has that moment to do whatever he likes. And he starts almost turning the tables. And he's like,
offer me money.
Yes.
Power to promise me that.
All that I have and more. Please.
Offer me everything I ask for.
Anything you want.
I want my father back, you son of a bitch.
It's that moment that Inigo realizes that no matter what this guy could offer me, the real thing I'm searching for is my father.
That may be the first time in my life a man has dared insult me.
It won't be the last.
You can kind of see how Humperdinck slowly starts to crumble. That last scene that him and Wesley have, 1 minute he's challenging Wesley when he thinks that he's immobile and he's like laying on the bed and can't get up.
I killed you too quickly the last time, a mistake I don't mean to duplicate tonight.
Suddenly Wesley gets up and he's like, oh crap.
Drop your sword.
And he's like,
Have a seat.
And he kind of hops over there like a little girl. He's like, oh, he doesn't even fight. He realizes it's all about self-preservation now. Forget this master plan, it's obviously not going to work. Take your girl, get out of here, but leave me in one piece. Really, when I look at him, he's more of a princess than Buttercup. I get the moral from Buttercup and Wesley that sometimes, even with true love, it's not going to be easy.
You mocked me once, never do it again! I died that day!
There are going to be obstacles. There are moments when they challenge each other about, well, how faithful were you to this true love?
As you wish.
Oh, my sweet Wesley.
With Inigo,
I feel fine.
it mattered enough for him to have to kind of tap into more than what he thought was available. Because you have that super objective, you always have to be digging deeper than you think you can.
That's enough! That's enough!
Where is this Rogan now? So I might kill him.
I take from it that you can't take life too seriously. You're going to have challenges. You're going to have your burning desires. But somewhere in there, you've got to find some humour in it. But get through it.
Inigo, I saw the prince's stables, and there they were, 4 white horses. And I thought, there are 4 of us. If we ever find a lady. Hello, lady.
It's one of those films that it's a little bit fuzzy, a little bit of adventure, lots of warmth, but overall, it's got character. It's just a great film.